on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the visiting sideline, you see head coach Matt LaFleur. His team's turned it around, winners of 3 straight following the 0-2 start. His counterpart on the Buc sideline is Todd Bowles. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
So as he takes the field, Mike, he's coming off an incredibly productive game. And it's really the 4 touchdowns that stands out to us. But to him, all he can think about all week is eliminating the 2 interceptions. He told us, he said, I have to continue to be productive and have the positive plays, but at the same time, I've got to do a better job eliminating the negative.
2nd and 11. On play action, Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. Hook in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one, and they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses, but in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
Regular. 180! Alert!
On 2nd down, Baker. This one on target to Godwin. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
180!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. The numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. In motion goes Dobbs. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Pushed out to his left. taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. They break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Running left. He'll push forward for about a yard. Chris Braswell there on the stop. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's to the right side. And incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 3rd down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Let's go. Black. Set.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's not going to get this. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Six. 20.
Baker going to give it to Irvin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
A loss of 9.
And this is a great example of what can happen when you play complementary football. The back end holds up nicely in coverage, and then that front 7 is able to wreak havoc and put an end to this play.
The Packers offense about ready to take over once more. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Love firing to Golden. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Buccaneers.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3.
It's red.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll go play action with Love. That one's caught. He finds Golden. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We'll have more from Tampa after this.
First and 10
Blue
at the
check.
14-yard line.
We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with first and 10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Loss of a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
A second down throw for Love. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. Well, they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
What's that?
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
Loss of 11. It's second
This
and
offense just
21.
continues to struggle to find
9-yard
any
line.
sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket. When the second he hits his back foot, the play's over. So now that's 2 consecutive plays where they end up going backwards. So a sack, a negative run. The biggest thing you have to avoid in the NFL are these negative plays, because now it puts all of the pressure on a third and pass situation. And when a defense can play you one-dimensional, it is a big challenge for any offense.
Picking time for the Bucs, they'll punt it away. As he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
10 cycles. Let's go now.
Love to throw on first and 10. That one reeled in by Golden. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 1 at the 45-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Love. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Red.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First down. It's a gain of 3. First down, Packers.
Now, faking the give. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10.
Yellow, run.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
On second down, Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line. Third and long.
Stand ready. 10 flat.
In motion, it's Golden. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is fourth down.
A 41-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And the Packers will take a 3-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Anthony Gould now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense headed back to take over once more. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Irvin. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
That's good.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 17
Couple of big
yards.
plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
180!
On 1st down, here's Irvin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Right back to Irving. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
35-yard line.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
2nd down throw for Mayfield. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Regular, 180!
Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Down and 1.
They'll run the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Love to throw. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Black, 95.
From the gun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good for the Packers.
Ready.
It's a gain of 6. And the Packers
Check right.
On play action, Love. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. He's got a man. It's Dobb. Packers going to use their final timeout now as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready, break.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 45, white. Set.
Here's Love to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here's Gould on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's Irvin. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
180! What's up?
To throw is Mayfield. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
180!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
180! What's up?
On 1st down is Mayfield.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and 4. At the 42-yard line.
On On second down, a run with Irvin. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Done.
He'll go again here with Irvin. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Dallas Turner on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Packers' 44-yard line.
Here's second and 6.
Real. 180. What's on?
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now a third and 2.
What's on?
Throwing is Mayfield. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
20. What's on?
They'll go. Mayfield. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and a yard.
6-yard line.
What? Regular. What's on?
Baker to throw. This one on target to Godwin. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
No touchdowns for either side. Maybe we'll get our first here. It's first and goal. Here's a run.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal.
Alert. 180. King. What's on?
Now Mayfield hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
180. Stop.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tampa. His 4th TD grab of the season. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs move out to a 7-3 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Packers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. That's Dobbs open left side. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Yellow, 43. Ready, go.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That's to Dobbs again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 14.
They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Green Bay first down.
A gain of 14.
Ready.
First down.
Back to throw is Love. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead to Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Smith, ready.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll pop his head for about 4, but it will set up the 3rd down.
At the 36-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Check White.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers are back within 1. It's 7-6. So Myers back out there. Had the field goal a moment ago. Now set to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Give. This is Irving. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He's brought down at the 31.
From the 31. Here's 2nd down and 9.
180. What's that?
Here's Mayfield. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
180. Run.
Now Mayfield. And it's caught. He's got Godwin. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 45-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. Out right and catch made. That's Ibuka. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
And 7.
Mayfield to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
21 yards.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
32-yard line.
They'll run with Irving. Ooh, well, now you see him, now you don't. Good juke move there. And a gain of 6.
25-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings
From
up
the
second
25,
and 3.
here's second and 3. On the ground, it's Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
A gain of 10 yards.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
180! Stop!
They'll run it. It's over. And they continue to turn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
It's a gain of 8.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at one possession. That's a great start there on first down.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal.
Stop!
They'll go with him again. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
Third and goal. Mayfield. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll begin with first and 10.
Ready. Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Love. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Commit red. Blue 32.
Love to throw. Open man is Reed. He's got it. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
45. Right. Check.
Tight end going in motion here.
Check.
From the gun on third down. It's Love. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Check.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Open is Pratt. He's got it. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Down. Yellow 43.
They'll drop to throw. And to the left side and taken in by Golden. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
21-yard line.
Set. Ready. 50. Green. Ready.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Love to throw on first and 10. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and
They
2.
come up for second and 2. In motion, Reed.
Black.
A second down throw for Love. Moving to his right. And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And there's a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Set. 33.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Back in the end zone. He's got it. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. It's his third touchdown on the year.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
Big play coming up for the Pack as they're going to go for 2.
Here we go. Set.
Will set up for the 2-point
Now
conversion.
Love. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
You can just tell the teams that practice these end-of-game situations. After the offense scored, there was no big hoopla. They weren't throwing themselves a parade. They immediately knew they had to go for 2. Get back in the huddle, get their best play call executed, and we got a tie ball game.
The Buccaneers offense ready to get back at it. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
35-yard line.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth where the receiver's saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're in my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
Throwing on second down. Mayfield was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. Timeout here at Tampa Bay. That is their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sidelines. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Kings! Left. 180.
Now Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. Now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
It's second and 8 at the Packers' 45-yard line.
Here's second down.
Left. 180.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. On him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Packers have it. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a shocking finish. There are no flags, and this game is over.
Mike, in all my years of watching NFL games, I'm not sure if I've ever seen an ending quite like this. I understand the idea if you have the ball, let's avoid overtime and finish this game. But overtime has to be the worst case scenario. Instead, this is a disaster, and it ends up costing them the game.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone.